front. Don't hold your breath, don't hurry your breath, don't clench your jaw, don't hold your neck. Inhale, and 5. Slow inhalation, slow exhalation. Inhale, and 3. Watch the tension in your neck, tension in your shoulders. Let your head hang heavy, don't use your neck. Let your head hang heavy, you don't need your neck to be bigger. Inhale, and 2. Beautiful. Inhale and 1. Now your temptation is going to be to want to race out of this because it may have been uncomfortable. Before you leave, I want you to acknowledge, are you deeper into the pose because you surrendered to it than when you began? This pose, this asana, you get more work from it if you surrender than if you reverse. This is not a stride pose, it's a surrender pose. The connection will actually crescendo, it will stop getting more and more intense. You wait for it to crescendo. That's the piriformis, the glutes and hammies surrendering, lengthening, and then you come out of it slowly. So bring yourself up in 5, 4, 3, and then bring that leg back around. Look at it. We're just going to grab a moment here. So right leg is now back in front. Beautiful. We're going to sit up nice and tall, eyes are closed. We're going to take it into lotus. So sitting up nice and tall. Now, if you don't feel your back muscles on, then you're not doing it correctly. You need to sit up as if you're being a good boy and go in class. And you want to activate all those erector spinae muscles. It should be a working pose, not a hanging out pose. So sitting up nice and tall. Just grabbing a moment because you're between asanas. So acknowledge what you discovered about your body. You might have discovered that your hamstrings are tighter than you thought. That doesn't serve your purpose. You might have discovered that your glutes and your piriformis are tighter than you thought. Again, doesn't serve your body a purpose. It's not the most functional way to be. And the lotus asana is about rising above. If you've been to Asia, you would have seen lotus flowers are gorgeous and exquisite, but they grow in mud and mire and sewage. But they're not defined by their surroundings, they rise above it. So just taking a moment to think about what areas in your life do you need to rise above mud, sewage, refuse. So I, for one, I'm into business. I love business. Plan to do 60 studios in the next 5 years. But breathing incorrectly, insomnia, stress, big upper traps, not sleeping for great quality sleep, not having great quality of oxygen, doesn't serve me a purpose. So what things in your life do you need to rise above? Might be rising above stress, rising above broken relationships, rising above people that like to gossip and slander. Might be rising